Hey everyone, it's Nick Leckway from Mortgage Wellness with your weekly summary of where rates sit. So there's something that's very interesting that's happening in the interest rate world, right? Everybody knows that prime rate is going up. It's currently at 3.7%. We think it's going to land somewhere around 5.2% after the July and September meetings. Remember, there's no meeting in August, okay? Now, a first-time home buyer could still get an interest rate, a variable interest rate of about 2.7% today. But the 5-year fixed rate for these borrowers is touching 5%. And that opens up a variance of about 2% between the fixed and the variable rates. Now, historically, we've always said if you have a 1% difference between the variable and the fixed rate, you should take the variable rate. There's enough benefit, okay? There's currently way more of a gap than that. And even after these anticipated increases, a first-time homebuyer could still take a lot of benefit from a variable rate in that there's going to be a 1% difference after the increases, okay? So currently prime rate is 3.7%. Let's say it goes to 5.2%. If a first-time homebuyer got a discount from prime, because that's what you get when you get a variable rate, is a discount from prime. If you got a variable rate discount of about 1%, that first-time homebuyer would have a variable rate of 4.2%. And we're thinking that by that time, fixed rates for a first-time homebuyer will be over 5.25%. And there's your 1% difference between the fixed and the variable rate. So even after the highly anticipated increases to prime rate, a first-time homebuyer could still get a substantially lower variable rate if they select a variable rate over a fixed rate. Let's take a look at the rate sheet. So as you can see, fixed rates are at or touching 5%. Right across the board. So in 3 categories that we're looking at here, the first one is home buyers with less than 20% down, and that's commonly first-time home buyers. Their 5-year fixed rates are expected to sort of reach over 5% in the next 60 days. Moving down to buyers with more than 20% down, that's commonly people who are selling and buying, those 5-year fixed rates are over 5%, and they have been actually for about a month now. And those purchasing rental properties, we're expecting these interest rates, these 5-year fixed interest rates, to touch 6% by the end of the year. But you see across the board, the variable rate is still considerably less than the fixed. And again, even with highly anticipated increases to prime rate, it still may make sense for a lot of buyers to take a variable rate. So if you have questions about fixed versus variable or just variable rates in general, reach out to us at mortgagewellness.ca.